Good morning to you and a very happy Christmas Day. It's finally arrived. Probably can't believe it, but it's actually here, the day. God talks about the sending of Jesus into the world in that way. The Apostle Paul wrote, "But in the fullness of time, God sent forth his Son into the world, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law." There's a real connect, whether we're Christians or not, between the acts of history and facts. And the act which we celebrate today as Christians of remembering the sending forth of Jesus into the world tells us something about the facts. What was God actually doing? What does it mean in the fullness of time? It's a beautiful phrase that sums up all that we're to understand about the giving of Jesus Christ into the world. It reminds us, first and foremost, that God keeps his promises. He doesn't fail to do what he has said he will do. It reminds us too that God has always been in control. And that might be difficult for many, but that wonderful phrase about Jesus coming to the world reminds us of that. It reminds us too that God has got a plan for the future. He knows where we are going. But above all, it reminds you and I of God's unquestionable love towards us. The God who loved the world so much, the world of sinners, the world of those who turned their back upon him, the world of those who were scratching around in the dust like those chickens you sometimes see trying to find their feed in the coop, trying to find happiness. That God sent forth his Son in the fullness of time because of the riches of his love to us. That Jesus should come and be born and live and die on a cross in the place of others and rise again and ascend into heaven and promise to come again. All because God kept the fullness of time. Have you ever wondered about the difference between the way you and I as adults open our Christmas presents and children? It's a bit of a difference, isn't it? We're so used to it. That excitement, that anticipation, that pure joy sometimes that comes to children when they open a present. Something you and I tend to forget as the years go by. But the wonder is that Christians know that joy, that excitement, at opening up this wonderful gift of God by faith as they trust in Jesus and celebrate his birth at this time of year. It's a present, it's a gift of God that you can have too. It's not just for certain types of people, it's for everybody. Because God's love is greater than our deepest hate of him. Listen, have a wonderful Christmas day, and may God bless you, and may the joy of Jesus Christ be yours today. Thanks for listening.